Hello there, I'm Kevin V.
And I'm Tubby G.
And welcome to RANDIME. So this week on RANDIME, we watched Symphogear, as sort of suggested by you.
Yeah,
Curious about it.
I saw it on the Crunchyroll's Twitter channel. And I decided, you know what? Let's go check this out. It looked interesting. They were going on about how they had their Symphogear GX, so I'm like, oh, there's 3 seasons. I went and looked. There was Symphogear, Symphogear G, and Symphogear GX, so I'm like, let's start at the beginning. Let's start with some Symphogear. Go check it out.
And it seems like a pretty decent anime. It's about these creatures or something that
The noise
that they're very mysterious still, that are very destructive. Any touch to a human in general will turn them to ash in a very unfortunate way.
Not Ash from Pokemon.
No, of course not. Then they'd be given immortality. No, they turn to ash and just killed in general. And to fight these noise creatures, there's a type of thing called a gear, or a Symphogear is what they call them.
Yeah, like the Symphogear armor.
It's from I guess a relic from an ancient technology or something that just cannot be reproduced, but some people have. We're first introduced with 2 singers. I'd say the names, but I've been butchering a lot of names, and I've actually kind of forgotten a little bit of it.
Yeah, I forgot their names. One starts with a T, one starts with a K.
Yeah. And so we're introduced with them, and they're using the Symphogear and whatnot. And then an incident later on with the noise causes the one with the K to do a song that sacrifices her own life, unfortunately. And in the process, the main character of later on into the show was there as well, and is pierced with her spear, or part of her armor, I guess, pierces her also during the song and whatnot. And then it kind of cuts into the future a bit, where unfortunately she's the red-haired singer, whatever.
The one with the K.
The one with the K. Unfortunately, with her death, the one with the T, she's of course mourning the loss of their friend a lot.
Yeah, really badly. She's taking it rough.
Oh yeah, and then the Hibiki, right, is the name.
Hibiki or Hibiki something.
Alright, there you go. The only name we could probably remember, because she is the main character that was during the incident that got hit by the armor. Well, thanks to that, she actually has shards of the relic that was from the singer with a K. And then later discovers her power with a little girl as they were just about to be annihilated by the noise. And then it activates and she's, boom, all powerful and whatnot. And then we kind of watched 3 episodes this time because it had to be continued, and thought, okay. And then later realized this anime actually uses the to be continued every single time.
At the end of each episode, yeah.
But overall, it's actually pretty interesting. It's a nice take on it. I don't often see like an action-oriented anime use song.
Yeah, use singing that much? No.
Yeah, use song and singing and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it kind of helps its own. They're literally singing their own like battle themes when fighting, so it's kind of interesting in that way.
Yeah.
But overall, I like it.
What would you rate it?
I could probably give it a good 4 or 5. Probably a 5. It's very good.
Yes. I'll go with you at that. I'm gonna actually agree with you. I'm giving it a 5 out of 6. It could use a little more something, but it's actually really interesting. I love the anime style. It's not that slice of life stuff that we do not like. We prefer this more action-packed stuff. But I really like plot. It's alright. It's starting to kind of speed up a little bit. It'll probably speed up within later on. But I'm liking this whole battle style. Like, you gotta keep singing to keep your powers and that. It really adds some kind of a challenge to your powers. And you can see that also in Hibiki's life. That now her with this powers and her having to fight the noise is starting to affect her life.
Yep.
And her friends and all that. So I'm thinking that's going to play a leading role later on.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm probably going to continue this anime.
So if you like the video,
thumbs up!
Of course. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because why haven't you?
And suggest an anime below for us to watch.
And we'll probably feature it in a future anime, unless it's a hentai. Then go fuck yourself. I'm Kevin V.
And I'm Tubby G.
And thanks for watching.